I bought this skateboard off Amazon that's apparently for beginners and professionals. Now the board cost me about $40 and the reviews are ridiculously positive. Almost all 5 stars out of 160 reviews. So today we're gonna see if this board lives up to its reputation, because I suspect that it's still not that good, but today is a 3-in-1 special type video. So not only am I gonna test out this Amazon board where the wheels actually light up, which you can't tell because it's daytime, but I have a brand new skateboard, a professional board, the ones that I like to skate as well, and also we're going to a skate park I've never been to before here in New Jersey. So I know to get to the skate park, you have to find a random path that just kind of opens itself up. And I think I found it, but it looks somewhat blocked off. Here's the strange part. That is the skate park right there. So it's directly down this path. Not only is this initial gate locked, but I think the gate getting into the skate park is locked. But what do skateboarders do? We still try. This skate park really does feel like a trap. Not only are you not allowed to be here, but it just feels like it's stuck in a hole, kind of like in a mountain. All the fence is overgrown with leaves, and it's even seeping into the mini ramp, where the mini ramp itself is being overtaken by nature. So I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just going to start using this Amazon board and see how it lives up to its reputation. Oh, it feels so much better. Missed a kickflip. Good Lord. Oh my Lord. It turns so much. I promise that I was not trying to break the board. I was trying to be as light-footed as humanly possible, but that is a trick that has broken boards for me in the past, but not on a ledge this wide. This is way too wide of a surface to be making a board split in 2. That being said, I assume that this board was mostly reviewed by beginner skaters or beginner skater parents, and it's almost all 5 stars. This board is not meant to do professional tricks or just, you know, tricks. I will say this, from the very beginning, I could tell that everything felt off. The way that the board turns was super awkward. It took a while to catch up to you actually turning. So it was easy to kind of fall before I even got to the tricks. I will say for a board that's only $40, the bearings were a little bit better than I thought. They just felt like broken professional bearings, but they're a lot better than the classic $15 Walmart boards that you would buy. It is funny that both of the grind tricks that I did on the rail, you can hear the truck squeaking, which means that the trucks aren't actually meant to grind obstacles because there was so much resistance from whatever material these trucks are. From the very beginning, I felt like the board was actually bending and going to snap, but it could have also been the wheels being so absorbent and soft. If you are a beginner skater and this is your first board, you have no reference point beforehand, so it's just gonna feel like any normal skateboard. Let's take the board that I have set up right now. It probably cost around $160. If you skate that board and then you skate this board, the difference is night and what's even more the opposite of night than day. I really didn't expect this, but I'm actually happy at this point because now I get to skate my normal skateboard and have a real good session. Tried skating this board earlier. Okay. Like, I'm the one who broke this board. It's Walmart? It was, I got it off Amazon. I know, that's what's so funny. Yeah. As soon as it's like this, you just slide your front foot up really fast. Okay. So it's like good, like that. And then eventually it happens. It's hard. It takes just honestly a lot of like grit. Okay. Yeah, just try over and over. I wanted to skate this crazy fat square rail, but all of the ground around the rail was pretty much taken out of the ground. So you can't really get a good run up to hit the rail. That's one thing about the skate park. There's a lot of cracks and blotches of missing concrete where you want to skate. Regardless, I got to ride what I wanted to ride, and it was so much fun. There were so many tricks that I know I need to practice more often, and that session was like a good representation of what I need to work on and, you know, some of my strengths. Now, as insane as a process as these last 4 days have been to rent a car in Manhattan and go to all these skate parks, we're strongly considering getting a car. This skate park and a lot of the New Jersey skate parks are within an hour away from me, but if I were to take a subway and a bus and all of those things, then they're gonna be a lot further. I love your bits. Oh, I appreciate that. You always hear people say you don't need a car if you live in Manhattan. Everything is right there. But in terms of skateboarding, for me to go on these fun adventures to new parks, a car is totally rational. I love the love when people say, "What's up?" to me who watch my videos. It makes me unbelievably happy. But I do wanna say I just walked into a Target because in this new age of life in skateboarding, you can walk in a Target and buy toys from Braille Skateboarding. If you are not aware, a big start of my channel is the fact that I was in like 100 Braille videos. I was always hanging out with them, and I was technically part of their crew until I moved on to Cincinnati. So to see my boys with toys, wow, that rhymed, in Target is unreal. And actually, I was in there in the first place to pick up my own tech deck. I have Pro Model Revive tech decks in Targets and Walmarts around the country. To think back then to when I was hanging out with them and they still felt pretty small as well, and now we have toys in Targets and Walmarts, pretty crazy. If you do want to see me play with these, you can keep up with my Instagram at John Hill. I'll probably post it to my story of me just doing tricks with them, or stay tuned for the next video every Tuesday and Thursday on this YouTube channel to see me doing what I do. It's so bright, so if I have sweat and spit flying out of my face, it's an accident. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and that's all. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.